dude. We're back and playing some more Sonic Adventure because we suck at video games. I mean, I'll speak for myself if I have to take a little bit.
Tequila to be out of it. It's crazy because I'm not tipsy or drunk. I'm just out of it.
You're just out of it?
It puts me to sleep.
Yeah.
I go to sleep.
Wait, how many drinks did you have?
I only had the Long Island iced tea.
But we all just only had 2 drinks.
Which has rum in it. So
Oh, you mixed drinks.
And then
Shoot.
I had the margarita, which had 3 refills for me, so.
Oof. Apparently the game heard me and knew that I did not like the level of Mad Space and skipped that level entirely or something. So you guys don't have to bear with us. What?
Did you just lose to a man that's running in circles?
I guess. I have no idea what's happening right now. I'm flying. What is he? What? What? Where'd you come from, my
out
nigga?
of nowhere.
Karate chop.
Sega is really on a fuck you moment right now, bro.
Yeah. I have no idea what's going on, honestly. I had no choice but to fight now. Here I am flying in space right now. I'm so confused. Sasha, what is happening right now?
Don't ask me. I'm not even paying attention.
No, please don't hurt me.
Wait, how is he?
Well, he died. I did it, I guess.
What is good with this?
What is their ears?
They just like skipped a whole level. Then he ran in a circle, popped up out of nowhere, and then you just won.
And now there's plot. Like, come on, Sega.
Look at that lava though.
Yeah, right. What is that? What are those?
This is a whole porn scene from the 70s. Listen to the music.
Right?
They're like,
Oh, right.
you didn't hear their breathing, bro?
I did.
Yeah. You have wings.
How'd I just kill you off?
You have wings.
Nigga.
Rouge, you have wings. Please.
She totally faked that, bro.
Don't worry, you can both glide. It's alright.
First of all, can we just talk about this whole relationship shipping thing that they just tried to do?
Yeah. And the funny thing
They
is,
know
like,
damn well they was bumping and grinding behind scenes.
Good lord.
of course.
They did not have to set up this scene. We already could tell just from the show alone that they was bumping and grinding. Good
Yeah.
lord. Let all the kids know that you don't argue before your relationship. You argue in the middle of your relationship.
In the middle of it. You know, the funny thing is, like, to think back, like, this is one of the first Sonic games with, like, legit plot. Like, serious plot. That and, like, the first adventure game, kind of, I guess. I don't know. Eggman just flailed around with a creature named Chaos and stole the Chaos Emeralds or whatever. It's like, oh, it's my creation, Chaos.
Her neck don't even exist.
What are next in Sonic universe?
It's just boob and then head. Like,
Boob and head.
It's like at an angle, and like her head's just there.
I'm trying to decide if I should extend my RSVP deadline. Because I had it originally set for the 17th of this month. That's next weekend. So I don't know if I should change it or not.
What, the weekend for your birthday?
Because I already had the RSVP by the 17th of this month. So I'm trying to decide,
I know you want it on your birthday, but can it be after your birthday?
That's the way it seems like it's probably gonna end up.
Like, you can still celebrate your birthday without it being on your birthday.
I love this song.
I do that all the time.
Oh yeah, same. Like,
My birthday's in
that's what
December. I have
it's-
no choice.
That's what it seems like I'm gonna have to do.
whenever I like, actually, I don't even know the last time I kind of like did anything special for my birthday. Like I just kind of like, it's like, oh well, no, I'm 21 now. I'm going out for a drink.
This is most likely gonna be the last year I do anything.
How come?
Because just based on how everybody is going, like as far as some of us are still in school. There's only a few of us who are graduating this year.
Okay.
And then
Okay.
going off to grad school is going to be much more expensive. So it's like, and as of right now, it's just this probably the last year I do anything.
I think I'm pretty much done trying.
If anything, like just do a really small get together. Adults who are gonna come together as far as like hanging out, but other than that, I don't think I'm gonna really put too much effort in trying to plan something.
Yeah, I mean, like, at least for me, like, I'm trying to reconnect with people again because I realize that like I suck at doing that and suck at listening sometimes. I think. I don't know.
You listen to me pretty well.
Yeah.
I'm like, Mau, let's do stuff. And you're like, sure.
You're right. Oh, you know, it's probably not that. I'm probably just being insecure about that right now. Lately, I've actually been like talking to some people who kind of feel like, or felt like I was being inconsiderate, and that's kind of left me a little bit like iffy about.
Why? Because you don't have time for them and they have too much time on their hands and they're sensitive little cunts?
Kind of that.
I don't like people that are like that. That's like, oh, I don't feel like you're being a good friend because you're too busy for me.
Yeah.
Just because my extra time don't match up with your extra time don't mean that I'm not being a bad, like, doesn't mean that I'm being a bad friend. It just means that you're a sensitive little bitch and our schedules don't match up.
Yeah. And like the weird thing is, like, you know, I was kind of wondering, like, you know, they were scolding me about it, and I wasn't really sure if they were, like, you know, joking around, because like in this friend group, you know, a lot of jokes were made, inside jokes and whatnot, and I was like, oh,
I hope
whatever.
they're not talking shit about you because I'm not afraid to fight them.
Oh no, well, fine.
You wouldn't know.
Maybe.
Because
You know, actually, no, they probably are. I don't know.
they're probably like, Kamal's not hanging out with us because he's a little bitch boy. He's a bad friend. Like, to me, it's like the people that say that you're a bad friend, in my opinion, yeah, they aren't good friends. So they're not understanding of your situation. So immediately they just suck as a person. And if they're being sensitive about it, then they really suck as a person. Because, like, how do you come after someone for not understanding their situation? Because I have a friend that had an old friend that was like that. That was just like, you always set yourself up. Like, why don't you just leave your parents' house and da-da-da-da. And, like, her mom is a little bit like my mom. Fucking psychotic.
Oh,
Actually, her
shit.
mom is worse than my mom. So,
Right.
like, I could understand the situation. Like, you want to get your life together, so you got to pay for all of that yourself. You can't do all of that
Yeah.
and get money and leave your house. Something has to be put on hold. So she wants to be able to get her life together so that when she does leave, she has some sort of security. And
Right.
if that means like putting up with her mom a little longer, she's willing to do that. But this friend was just completely like,
Thrown out the window.
yeah, she was just like, oh, I just think you're and da-da-da-da. And I'm just like, she just doesn't understand your situation. I don't want to be home either, but I'm fucking stuck there.
Yeah.
Like, I want to
Really,
be able
I
to
feel
leave.
like, well, I get that. I feel like really, at least for my case, there was kind of more of a misunderstanding, where like a lot of the jokes that were thrown around, were, you know, they're like, oh, you're light skinned, so like, oh, well, you're acting so light skinned, you're probably
They
not
think you
like
diabetes,
lying or
don't
something like
they?
that. And you know, with that in mind, I was like, okay, so whatever I say is gonna be a joke. Okay, I'll go with that mentality for now. And you know, that was like all fun and games.
That's more of a protect yourself mechanism.
Yeah, you know what? That's true. And like after a while, like, you know, they would kind of, it would be weird because they would kind of hold certain things that I would say that I didn't mean for them to hold, and then they'll use that against me. Like,
Any person that throws something that you've said or done in your
Yeah.
face is not a real friend. So if they're listening, they can go fuck themselves.
yeah, I don't know what like.
Courtesy of your friend Sasha. And if they have a problem, they could say it because I'll definitely say it to their face.
Yeah, like, and there was actually like some drama with like this one girl that like caught feelings And that was the only thing that
Why
was.
is it every time a girl
Yeah, I don't
catch
know.
feelings with you, she gotta be butthurt?
I know, right?
He
It's
don't want you.
crazy.
Just cause he light skinned don't mean he need to have you. What's good with that?
I don't know. And I'm not even gonna like
And you attract insecure people.
I know that's the weird thing. It always
It's okay.
happens.
I attract people that want to kill themselves. I'd
That-
rather have
okay.
I'd rather have your problem than mine.
Yeah, and that's what I'm saying. Like I'm not gonna lose sleep over some nonsense like this, and that's why I'm like whatever about it. It's just kind of left me like in a weird spot where I kind of at one point felt a little bit insecure about like me. And
Is that
my
why
person.
you apologized to me? Because
Sometimes
you were just
yeah.
like, yeah, like I'm sorry, like I'm mad busy and stuff. I'm like, trust me, I got plenty of time and I still don't have time for people.
Yeah,
Like-
you probably that's definitely why.
I think that's like probably the most confusing situation when you have the most time in the world and still don't have time for people. And then they're like,
I'm dead.
and then they're just like, I don't get it. Like, what's going on in your life as to where you don't have time for me? It always seems like, because it's like you look at your schedule and you're like, damn, I could have
what is time?
definitely like. It's like you look at your schedule and I'm like, damn, I do low key have like a lot of free days, but those free days is always spent doing like personal shit and like errands and stuff. Like,
Yeah.
so then like people are looking at you like if you have all this free time or whatever, like especially when you're not working and people come at you. Like, so I didn't want to tell a lot of people that I wasn't in school this semester because a lot of people were coming at me like, oh my god, so since you're not in school
So
or whatever
let's-
and you
yeah.
lost your job, like let's hang out. First off, I don't have the funds to hang out with you. You're expensive. Secondly,
Funds.
if there's any spare time, I'm gonna use it trying to get another job. I'm not gonna sit on my ass and do nothing all day. Like,
Right.
or I'm gonna spend it with Bay and get dick down. Like, it's if I'm gonna be
That
with
too.
somebody, I need to do. It needs to be worth my while. Like,
Right. Of course.
I'm not losing money doing that. Like,
Yeah.
So it's just, I don't know.
I think it was like at least for me, like, why I kind of feel like, because I generally don't even like, bother when it's something, if it was just that alone, but like a lot of things on top of that was also thrown at me at the same time. So it kind of threw me for that loop. And I was like, well, I guess, and some of it kind of some of the issues that were going on seemed similar to like the first problem. So I was like, well, I guess they're right. And so that's kind of why I was like, wow, I'm a horrible person. Then I'm like, wait, no, I'm not. I try sometimes, or at least all the time. I don't know. I like to think that I try. I don't know.
Try more than I do. I do not try. If somebody hits me up and like, hey, let me know when you're free, I will not do that.
Yeah.
A, because I don't want to, or B, I forgot, or C, both. Because, like, especially, like, don't you like those people that you're dodging, blatantly dodging,
Oh yeah.
and then they still come back?
Yeah.
But then sometimes they would come back and be like, I feel like you don't want to hang out with me, but then you don't want to say it because they're low-key mad nice people.
Yeah.
But then you're just like, I really just don't feel like being around your niceness.
Your niceness. No, I get that.
But that guy I was telling you about earlier, I had a whole situation. So he takes like
Who do we dub
he's
him
like
as?
when we were on our way to the buffet.
Oh,
I didn't give you a name.
all right.
But he yeah, so he would like text me and I'd be like, I don't want to talk to you right now. And he's like, why? And I'm like, because you're radiating hella happiness in these text messages. And I am not that happy. I am like high key very depressed. And I know that's not something that I should be condoning, but if you're radiating off that much happiness, you're only gonna make me annoyed. And I can't be annoyed and depressed at the same time. It's a terrible combination.
Annoyed and depressed. Oh. What is this drill? I'm just gonna shoot it and hope for the best or something. Oh no, it's a giant dildo or something. I'm
It's
sorry.
Good lord. It's a drill dough.
Drill though.
They had that in American Horror Story.
Oh god.
Sponsored.
Sponsored. Sponsor. This YouTube video was brought to you by Real World Problems of Insecurity and Dragon Dildo. That's weird.
I'm a chill. She
Hmm?
she's in chill mode right now. She just
Why you say that?
cause you just heavy side and then just lean back. Like,
No, because I was debating about to call my target.
I mean, if you want to, you can. It's been 15 minutes, just about, so.
Huh. Well, next time on social links, we're gonna
Next
look at
time on
those
social
faces.
links.
Sonic's gonna come in with a smug
Para
look.
español, primados.
Oh, hey, Sonic. I have no idea what's going on with the plot right now. I forget this game.
With the Hubana. I don't even know what's going on anymore. Like, what was the storyline to this?
Eggman stole shit, a thing.
So Eggman was doing his normal shit.
Yeah, he's on his normal pull.
Look at Amy Rose.
It's like, yeah, Sonic, marry me. Put a ring on it. You collect 1,000 rings every single day.
She's like, out of all them damn emeralds, you need to be putting one in a ring.
Put an emerald by heart.
Ooh, look at them runners.
What are those?
What do you mean? That's high class right there. He got money.
You're right, you're right.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Tails was always doing something stupid. No,
And
Most
Desiree.
dense character there is.
Sonic, please don't let this marriage get in our way.
And
My marriage with you. Screw Emmy. Sonic, my lover. Don't go.
I'm like watching from the screen and then watching from there, and I know there's like a slight lag.
Oh, yeah.
So I'm like double watching the scenes.
By the way, Sonic's dead.
You know what's funny?
Yeah?
Sonic should have died. Cause Sega just fucked him up.
Oh, you know... But you know what? You know
Do
what
you know the way?
Do you know the way? Knuckles does not deserve the memes that he gets. He's a sweet
It was
guy.
like Ugandan Knuckles, right?
Yeah! And he like flooded the chat system at one point. Like some random chat game.
It
Like a
was, I
VR
think,
chat.
VR chat. Do you know the way? Do you know the way?
Do you
This
know
was
the
like
way?
a bunch of them at once. Do you know the way? Do you know the way?
Spit on the queen. Spit on the fake queen. Spit on her.
Excuse me. Do you know the way?
Do you know the way? Do you know the way, Kariba?
No.
She does not know the
I
way.
saw that everywhere. I'm like, what the fuck? I was just like, alright.
Don't touch my spaghetti.
I was like, yo,
Touch
I'm
my
like,
spaghetti.
I'm done with the internet.
Somebody touch my spaghetti.
I saw a Joe joke of he's like, I'm gonna fix that spaghetti. Punches it with crazy
Just
diamond.
just punches. Let me fix your spaghetti.
Oh god. Well, next time at Social Links, we'll talk about more stuff or something.
Spaghetti.
Spaghetti.